What's going on, everyone? Chris from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Seattle Mariners versus Pittsburgh Pirates Major League Baseball matchup going down Sunday, July 6, 2025. Just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, the games that I love, head to Pickdawgz.com. Click the Experts tab at the top of the page. It's a great time to do so because we have a lot of action lined up for the week ahead. We got Major League Baseball on the board. We got WNBA action as well. It may be the dog days of summer, but there's still plenty of money to be made, plenty of action to be had. So make sure that you jump on board. Remember to use the promo code PICK at checkout and get 15% off your purchase. And we've also hit our goal of 250,000 subscribers here on our YouTube channel. I appreciate each and every one of you that's helped us get to where we are today. But if you haven't already hit that subscribe button by now, please do so. And if you have hit that subscribe button, you're new to our channel, welcome. I can assure you, we're going to be lining your pockets with some cash. It's going to start here with this matchup between the Seattle Mariners and the Pittsburgh Pirates. The Seattle Mariners sending out George Kirby for the start in this one, while the Pirates will counter with Paul Skeens. And Kirby, starting to maybe look like the George Kirby that we've become used to seeing in this Mariners rotation over the last little bit. Back-to-back starts where he's had one run allowed on 3 hits over 6 innings of work. Carbon copy lines. Like I said, both starts identical pitching lines. The only difference is that 5 strikeouts against the Royals last time out compared to 3 in the first outing, but still very, very solid from Kirby, who's allowed 2 runs or less in 5 of his last 6 starts. And you're back at home where we've seen Kirby pitch well for the better part of his career. And this season, he does have a 4.71 ERA at home, but like I said, he's starting to really shore that up with some of his recent outings. I think he can have a good outing here against a Pirates lineup that has been wildly inconsistent this season, especially against right-handed pitching. In the last 2 weeks against righties, they are hitting .287, but the team OPS numbers are below league average. The isolated power numbers are some of the worst in baseball, and this is a Pirates lineup, like I said, that I just don't trust to be consistent on a game-to-game basis. And on the other side, you've got Seattle going against Paul Skeens. Now, Seattle in the last 2 weeks against righties has been doing some damage. They're hitting .286, and they have a sub 20% strikeout rate. However, Skeens has been on another level. I mean, Skeens still living up to the expectation that was set out for him when he first made it to the major leagues last season. He's got a 1.49 ERA over his last 7 starts. But again, if you look at the team record over that 7-start stretch, the Pittsburgh Pirates, they have a winning record of 5-2, but a lot of those games haven't necessarily been Skeens' result to win. Like I said, there's a reason he's 1-2. It's because a lot of the runs are coming late, and the runs are few and far between for the Pirates. That 7-start stretch that I alluded to where Skeens has a 1.49 ERA and the Pirates are 5-2, they have scored 2 runs or less 5 different times for Skeens in those outings. That just goes to tell you how good the pitching has been in Skeens' starts. It's just, like I said, a matter of getting the run support. In Skeens' 18 starts this season, he has received 4 runs of support or less 15 times. 15 times. And it's just, like I said, it's just been a tricky situation for Skeens to have to deal with. He's averaging 3.45 runs of support per start this season. And I think that, Pittsburgh could struggle against George Kirby here. And I think that Skeens can definitely keep keep the Mariners at bay here and keep the Pirates in this game. So I'm going to roll with the under here in the first 5. I would go under full game, to be honest. I'm not opposed to it, but I always get, get the ick with these totals that are around 6.5. Because a 4-3 game where even if these starters pitch well, the bullpens could let it get away with like a meaningless run in the top of the 9th. So rather than do that, I want to just trust the 2 quality starting pitching arms that we have in this matchup in Kirby and Skeens and expect maybe a little bit of a pitcher's duel here. So I'm going to roll with the under in the first 5 between the Pirates and the Mariners, and that's going to be my free pick. But just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, you can find those at Pick Dawgz Premium. While you're Pick Dawgz, check out our betting tools. They're 100% free. They're the best betting tools in the business and tools that you want to make sure that you have in your back pocket when you're making your best bets for the day's action. Thanks for watching. See you guys soon.